So part 9 in making foods from around the world. Today I decided to make spanakopita from Greece. So I started off with a packet of frozen spinach that I drained really well. Actually ended up using 2 packets, but I added some garlic, some parsley, and 1 chopped onion. And then to that, a whole block of feta cheese that I kind of crumbled. I added thyme, oregano, and pepper as my seasoning, and then some olive oil, probably around 2 tablespoons of that. I cracked 4 eggs and we mixed that all together until it was well combined. And then in a Pyrex dish, we spread some olive oil in there. These are just store-bought pastry sheets, so they don't really look that good, but we oiled that up, put the filling in, put some more on top. It was kind of breaking, but in an oven at 325, we put that in for an hour. This is part 10 of making foods from around the world. Today I decided to make biryani from Pakistan. So just a small disclaimer, I know that every family makes their biryani slightly different, but this is just the recipe that I followed that I found worked the best for me. And it was super easy to follow. I found this Shan spice mix from my local Asian grocery store that had all the ingredients and instructions on the back, which made it kind of foolproof as a beginner in making Pakistani cuisine. And by all means, you could add more spices if you want to for your liking, but I was pretty happy with what I had with that. And then I know some families also use potatoes in their biryani, but unfortunately I didn't really have any, but nonetheless it turned out wonderful. And this was the final result when it was all plated. It was fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is part 11 of making foods from every single country, and today I decided to make a really popular tapa found in Spain called patatas bravas. So throughout Spain the recipe slightly varies, but this is just the recipe that I followed. I made 2 different types of potatoes. One was the traditional fried potato version, which is shown in this video, and the second version is an oven roasted potato, and that recipe comes from Jeremy's Check, which I'll link down in the comments section. So in the video you can see that I used 4 potatoes. 2 were the fried version and the other 2 were for the baked version. The sauce was the same though, and it was really simple to make, and I know that some people add tomatoes to their brava sauce, but I decided not to add it, and some people also add hot sauce as well. But this is my very first time making this dish, so I didn't want to mess up, and by all means you could add it at the end if you like, but it was really good. It was not too spicy and it was full of flavor. This is optional, but I added some parsley on top and it turned out super yummy. 10 out of 10 would recommend.